to town. Hi guys, it's Tana Mojo, and today's video is going to be another crazy story time. I know I've been doing so many, but like, you guys just keep requesting them. My life is filled with a bunch of random crazy shit, so I just keep telling them, I know. But today's story time is going to be about the time that I ruined a hotel room in the Mandalay Bay here in Las Vegas. And when I say ruined, I mean ruined. And there's no further explanation. I'm honestly just going to get into the story. So, yeah. Okay, so this all happened around my 14th or 15th birthday. So it was like 2 or 3 years ago. That's really crazy. I feel like I was like 10 years ago. Anyway, so for my 14th or 15th birthday, I asked my parents if I could have a suite at Mandalay Bay and like have a couple of my friends in it, and like we go swimming in the daytime and then we go back to the suite in the nighttime. No party, nothing like that. It was like a girls sleepover, you know what I mean? So it was like me and like 1 or 2 of my best friends. And our room was conjoined with my parents' room. Like it was one of those rooms where it was like a hotel room, and then there was like 2 big doors that like locked from both sides, and then my parents' room. So like they were right there if we needed them, but like it was also like our own hotel room, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So, just a little bit of a backstory. This era, this time of my life, was the time when Lush, you know, like the bath products Lush, were like poppin'. Like, everyone was obsessed with Lush. You know, when all the beauty gurus would do like Lush hauls, like all the time. I literally think I watched more Lush hauls than I like went to school. Like, I literally was so obsessed with Lush and would watch videos on it all the time, and I had never tried it. And so for my birthday, I asked my parents specifically for one of my presents to be money so that I could go to the Lush at Mandalay Bay here in Las Vegas and buy a fuck ton of Lush and then use the nice ass hotel bathroom to take a Lush bath. And my parents were like, okay, like that's a good present, here's your money. And I was just fucking peaking, like I was just on one. I was just so excited to finally try Lush after I'd literally watched like so many videos about it. So I went to the Lush store in Mandalay Bay, and the little Lush ass bitch like helped me pick everything out. I got like bubble bars, bath bombs. By the way, beauty guru pro tip, the best bubble bar is the Comforter bubble bar, but that's actually what ruined my life in this story, but I still love it. I just bought it the other day. Anyways, so I pick out all this stuff. I get bath bombs, I get bubble bars, I get all that stuff. It's literally like $200 because I'm so annoying. And so then I get all this stuff, and I go back up to my hotel room with my friends. And so it's like late at this point. Like we were the last people in Lush. Lush was closing. So it was like 11 p.m. I want to say, like 10 or 11. And so we go up to the room. It's 10 or 11 p.m. And my friends are like completely exhausted. So they just like lay down on the bed to like watch a movie, watch TV. But I'm like on one. Like I'm literally on one. So I go in the bathroom, and the bathroom is like a separate room from the bedroom. And it's like one of those bathrooms that is bougie as fuck. Like it was a suite, it was so nice. It was like a big bathtub was in the middle of the room, and then there were like counters for makeup and like a shower in the back. But like the main focus of the room was the bathtub. It was huge. Like it would have fit like 5 people. It had like jets in it, like all over it. Those jets later ruined my life. But yeah, so it was like a really, really nice bathtub. And the girl at Lush, when she gave me the bubble bar, told me, hey, like when you use this in your bathtub, only use like a half of it, only use like a fourth of it, like whatever, just don't use the whole bubble bar, it'll be too many bubbles. But this bitch failed to tell me that if you put a bubble bar in something with jets, really, really, really bad things will happen. But we're gonna get into that. So me thinking that I had to put the regular amount of the bubble bar for like a regular bath, you know, I didn't know that the jets had anything into play with it. I take half of the bubble bar, and the Comforter bubble bar is fucking the biggest bubble bar Lush has to offer. Like, it's like this big. Like, it's fucking big as fuck, which also later ruined my life. So I take half the bubble bar, I crumble it under the water, and I go ahead and I get in the bathtub. And the tub is like only like, if this is the bottom of the tub, like this full right now, you know? So I'm sitting in this big ass tub, fucking chilling, relaxing, like my eyes are closed. I had like one of those little eye masks. I'm so happy right now because I'm finally enjoying my first Lush bath when I've literally obsessed over Lush for like a year now. Like, I'm just so happy. But if you didn't know anything about me and you're new to my channel, in Tana's world, nothing goes as planned. Like nothing gets to go the happy route, okay? So obviously this had to be ruined, and that's why I'm here today telling this story. So I'm laying there, chilling, and my eyes are closed, my little mask is on, I'm like relaxing, you know, and so after like 15 minutes, I take the eye mask off to like look at the bubbles and like how pretty the water is from like the bath bomb and the bubble bar. And the bubbles are just overflowing like out of the tub. And the reason why I didn't feel it is because like the water was like only to my knees. You know what I mean? Like the water was only like this full in the tub, but the bubbles were just like overflowing onto the floor. So I start freaking out. I rip that motherfucking eye mask off. Like, it's not fun and games anymore. My Lush bath is honestly ruined. So then I try to turn the jets and the water off. And for some reason, because the universe loves me, the universe loves me, the water and the jets would not turn off. And when I say would not turn off, I mean like my little fucking like 13-year-old ass is not 13, 13, is struggling, and it won't turn off. Like I cannot get it off. So I get out of the bathtub and I put a towel on and I run to my parents' like conjoining door. You know, like I didn't have to leave the hotel room. It was like conjoined to my room. And I knock on the door, and at this time